Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Avery, and this is my channel. Probably gonna be posting mainly commentary videos, funny moments, gaming videos, whatever you guys want to see. But yeah, this is my first video. Today we're gonna be doing a story time on the time that I thought the quiet kid was gonna pop off on the whole classroom. If you really like what you're hearing here, then do me a favor, drop me a like and a sub. It really helps out a ton. And without further ado, let's get into it. So this story time takes place in my ninth grade math classroom. So I get up like a normal day. My class starts at 8:50. So no, not 8:50. It starts at 8:16. But I used to just get up at 7:50 like a lazy ass. So I used to get up every day, rush to school, be 10 minutes late as per usual, right? And my day goes normal. Just get up, go to all my classes, go to lunch, have a good time. My fat ass used to get a box of pizza every day. It's crazy. And so I'm just vibing that day, right? Normal day, me and my friends just having a good time. Then we go to math, right? Math was one of my favorite classes. The thing is, the teacher was great, and I used to do good in that class. But the only thing is, I talked way too much. So she ended up having to split me up from my friends, as per usual, and she sat me across the classroom. And this is directly after lunch, right? You see, now, if you're in a bad mood, then that's fine. But don't push it on other people. It's directly after lunch. I mean, some people just want to calm down from all the hype in the lunchroom. But this was a completely different story because my stuttering ass had to cut that out because I sound like Patrick with the complete elite story. It's right after lunch, right? Everybody's calming down. We're just in the classroom, slowing down a little bit, doing typical things we do in the math room, just fucking around, joking. So after I get split off, right, I'm sitting in the corner of the room. I'm not getting put on an island, quote island. But I'm just sitting at a quiet kids table, and we're doing our work, and I don't know what was up with him. I'm gonna give him the name Tim for privacy reasons, but let's say quote Tim was he was just sitting there, and you can tell by the look on his face that something was off, right? And he seemed a little bit anxious, and it was like something ticked him off that day. I don't know what it was. I don't know if he had something going on at home, but something happened that sent him overboard today. And I remember doing my work, right? I'm just sitting there doing my work, and then I go, "Yo, Tim, can I borrow a pencil?" And the look on his face, he slams his calculator on the table. The fat TI-83 calculators, the one that weigh like 5 pounds, the fat ones with the case on it that you get during the state exam. He slams it on the table and goes, "Fuck you. I'm so done with this shit." And I just sit back appalled. I don't know like what happened to him, but he's just sitting there furious, slamming the calculator. And he goes, "Fuck you, I'm so done with this shit." Gets up, slams his calculator again, slams his book shut, slams his chair against the table, and starts yelling at me. And I have never felt true fear. The reason is there's quiet kids, right? If I get yelled at like that by a normal person, that's completely fine. But like, he was the quiet kid, and he's cool. Nobody has ever seen him pop off like this before. I've talked to him before as like a normal classmate and as a friend. He was really chill about everything. He didn't care about anything, and he would never pop off like this. And he started screaming, "Fuck you! I'm tired of this shit. I'm so fucking done. I'm done with everything. Fuck you!" And starts slamming everything around. And it was one of the most terrifying experiences because he was taking it out on me, and I thought I did something wrong. So after he finished doing all of what he was doing, right, he slowed down a little bit. Even though he was still like very noticeably angry, he was shaking. I was just clutching my bag at this point for protection. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was just sitting there waiting for him to do something because I expected him to. I didn't expect him to pull out a quote water gun and spray us with water. Um but I did think he was gonna try and do something, whether that be try and fight me or throw something at me. But no, he didn't do anything. And my chat of a teacher, she was like, my teacher was so short. She was like a solid 5'5", and she walked up like she has seen this every day of her life with no issue. I'm gonna give her the name Miss P. Miss P walks up and goes, "Tim, step out in the hallway for me." And then I go, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, okay, so she's gonna take him out. And she takes him out for 5 minutes, right? Talks to him. It was towards the end of the period, so it wasn't really that long he was outside. But she comes back in and tells me to apologize. And I'm sitting there confused as to what I did to offend this man. And she just goes, "Apologize." and I'm confused on what I did. But I mean, of course I apologized. I said sorry to him because I mean, I didn't know what I did, what I offended him with, but I already knew he was going through something to begin with. So I was just like, fuck it. I don't really care if he's wrong or not. I'm going to apologize. But after I apologized, it seemed like it didn't make a difference. He seemed like he just had this hatred towards me. Like now we're cool. After that day, he was fine with me, but it seemed like he just had this underlying tone of disdain towards me. It was weird. Reason being is because I never did anything to him. I don't know what I did to offend him, but I guess he was just having an off day. So I just kind of let go of it because I don't like judging people based off of one experience that I had with them, and it was just one off day. So I just let it go and forgot about it. But moral of the story is think about what you say before you say it to people. I mean, whether that be asking for a pencil or not. I mean, think about things. All right. And that's the end of the video. Thank you all for sticking around to the end if you did. And it would mean the world to me if you would drop me a like, comment, and a sub. All my other socials are going to be in the description if you want to go follow me on other platforms. But thank you guys for sticking around. See you in the next one. Have a blessed night, y'all.